guys, it's Immortal Jake back at it with another tutorial video. Today, we're doing the Medjay. As always, if the video helps, leave a like, comment down below what else you'd like to see, of course, and subscribe. Links down in the description for the Discord server if you wish to join that. I also linked my Twitch, which I'll start streaming to probably next week, and also my stupid little TikTok that I have that I do occasional videos on. Now with all that nonsense out of the way, let's get started. Alright guys, this is going to be a short one as his moveset is very simple and easy to learn. So let's start off with his basic attacks. His running attack is a heavy. The heavy can actually be linked into other attacks you can lock on right away and continue with a light or a heavy follow-up. This running attack is actually pretty fast and I would say you could use it in duel. Now here we're going to do a little bit of back and forth, okay? As he has two stances. Now, to go into these stances, you're simply going to walk backwards while locked on and hit the guard break button. His base stance is his staff form. In his staff form, he does slightly more damage with increased range and also gets hyper armor on the second attack of any chain and so on and so forth. In his axe stance, he has increased speed for his attacks with slightly reduced damage and reduced range, but with the potential for heavy finishers in chains to become unblockable. Let's go over his moves in his staff form first. His lights in his staff form have actually a pretty good range, and you can actually catch quite a few people dodging with it. I mean, in general, all heroes can catch people dodging. It's just a little easier for him because of the range. His heavies are extremely slow in staff form, but the side heavies landing do 27 damage. The top heavy is faster, but it does do reduced damage. The top heavy is what you're going to use if you land guard breaks, as your side heavies are too slow to actually land. His dodge attack in staff form is obviously going to be a dodge followed up with a heavy for him, and these dodge attacks are also chain starters, so you could finish it off with a heavy follow-up or extend it with a light into a chain. His zone in his staff form is actually very good. It has quite a huge range on it, and it is a chain starter as well. Now finally, in his staff form, he has a bash. To do the bash, you will dodge forward and hit your guard break button. This bash is extremely slow, so be warned that people will dodge it fairly often. Another way to go into the bash is by initiating a light first and then following up with guard break immediately after a light. This will go straight into the bash. Alright, basic attacks for staff out of the way. Let's go to his axes. Now in axe form, he does have reduced range as I mentioned before, but his lights are faster with also reduced damage. In axe form, you're very much going to play like a berserker as far as feinting attacks into lights and whatnot. With his heavies, he swings both axes, but it does actually come out relatively fast for a heavy. So these heavies are actually recommended to throw every now and then, much more often than the heavies in the staff stance, especially considering that the heavy chain finishers become unblockable. This will allow you to open up your opponent for mix-up potential. So keep that in mind. It's actually quite important in the axe mode to go into your heavy finisher unblockables and mix up from there. Your dodge attacks have the same abilities in this form as they do in the staff form. Mind you, it does seem like his iframes are shortened in his axe form, so the dodge doesn't seem to work unless you time it perfectly. The dodge attacks are also chain starters, so you can follow up with other attacks from there. Now his zone in an axe form I think is probably the lowest damaging zone in the game. I'm not sure if that's factual, but 11 damage for a zone, kinda underwhelming. But it does seem to have some phantom range, meaning that if you are slightly further back, you can still hit them with the zone. So there's that. Along with that, it is a chain starter as well, so you can go into attacks from the zone. And finally, the bash in his axe form. It's done the same way. To initiate it, you can dodge forward, hit the guard break, and follow up with a light that's actually guaranteed off after this bash. Or you could light into the guard break and follow up with the light. Now that following light actually counts as the beginning of a chain again, so you can just infinitely loop it if you choose so. I would not recommend doing it though, as good players will dodge it and get a guard break on you. So now that we've covered his basic attacks, let's go into his one chain that he has. Medjay has an infinite chain, the same as Berserker and Shaolin. You just light, heavy, or heavy, light. That's it. Light, heavy. Now in staff form, he gets hyper armor, as you can see. This applies to the lights as well, along with the ability of the lights to have uninterruptible properties. So a blocked light won't make you stagger unless it's the first light. So you can throw a heavy to start and your lights after will have that uninterruptible property. Now this combo is actually a lot more useful in axe mode, at least it feels like it to me, as the potential to get the unblockable mix-up to open up your opponent is there, and it does have a lot more pressure. I'm not saying the staff mode is bad. It is good for trading, don't get me wrong. You can trade with a lot of characters with the staff mode. But I like the unblockable pressure that you get from the axe mode personally. Along with the chain being infinite and whatnot, you can also hit that guard break in the middle after a light of a chain infinite loop and get a bash in randomly whenever you feel like it. The bash after light, having a quick startup time, does make it beneficial to use the axe mode fairly often. Now honestly, those chains are very simple. Light, heavy, light, heavy, heavy, light, heavy, light. Also incorporate in the axe stance the guard break after light to do the bash, the unblockable feint mix-ups, of course. That's pretty much his moveset. He's a very simple character. Now, his punishes, on the other hand, are a little tricky. So let's go into those. On guard break and staff mode, you get a top heavy. Guard break and axe mode, you get a heavy from any direction. They all do the same damage. On wall splat and staff mode, you get a side heavy. Now on wall splat and axe mode, you're gonna unlock and throw the heavy. Just unlock and press the heavy button. This will automatically put you back into staff mode and let you get the follow-up 27 damage, guaranteed. Instead of course, the regular 23 damage that you would get if you stayed in the axe mode and threw the heavy. Now on heavy parry and staff mode, you can do a zone for 14 damage. Alternately, of course, you could do a light for 12, but if you have the stamina, just go for the zone. Now on heavy parry in axe mode, you're gonna switch to the staff and do a zone as well. You could do a light in the axe mode for 12, same as the regular light from the staff mode if you want, if that's a little easier. But for the max damage on heavy parry, you can switch and do a zone. You do have to do this quickly, otherwise they'll be able to block it. Now the light parries. In staff mode, when you land a light parry, you guarantee a side heavy. Now in axe mode, you're actually going to switch again. You're going to switch and then do a side heavy. You have to switch immediately on parry or this will not work. They will block it. This is quite challenging, so it's not for everybody. You do need to practice this quite a lot. So alternately, if you want, you could just throw a heavy from there for 23 damage. In both stances, when you're out of stamina, and you get a guard break, you get a light. Both stances. Same goes for light parries. If you hit light parry on both stances, you also get a light. Ooh, that was not reaching for his light. But yeah, you get a light in both stances. Now here's where his punishes get a little tricky, okay? In staff mode, there's a chance you can do this. It's not always guaranteed. When you guard break an out of stamina opponent, you're gonna throw them to the side, do a same side light from whichever the direction is that you guard broke them in, change the direction of a heavy follow-up, and then do a light in that same direction of the heavy follow-up. So it should look like this. If you manage to grab them in the top guard, you don't have to change the guard at all. So you can just light, heavy, light. Okay? But as I said before, this is not guaranteed. It is sometimes a little iffy, and they can block, as you see there. It's not always guaranteed. I don't understand exactly what it is. I have a little more luck whenever I throw them to the side. But alternately in staff mode, I would say on guard break, you can just throw them down into a zone and then top heavy. Does 48 damage. That's guaranteed. Now, an out of stamina parry in staff mode, as I've said, the light heavy light sometimes works. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But alternately, you could always switch on parry to axe for a double heavy. And this will give you 53 damage. Now, while we're in axe, let's go ahead and talk about his guard break. It's also a double heavy. Same goes for the parry. Double heavy. Easy in axe mode, right? Now, honestly, guys, that's it. That's it for his moveset. Pretty simple. I mean, aside from switching to the staff on light parries with the axe, which only takes a little bit of practice. You'll get used to it if you play him enough. Also switching on out of stamina parry to the axes from the staff. There's a little bit of getting used to it, but if you practice enough, you'll get it down. That's pretty much it though for his moveset. So let's see some gameplay. Alright guys. First match, of course, has to be a mirror. It's super early in the morning. Oh god. I've been doing this all night, trying to get this video out for you guys. So just bear with me. I might be a little sluggish right now. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now. Very good. Oh, it looks like he just started playing Medjay too. Rip 1. Nope. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Oh my god. Victory. Round 3. Yeah, Medjay is definitely, you got your stance right, like your staff stance. It's really focused around the hyper armor and whatnot. But you also, in the middle of the fight, you switch it up on them and go into the stance with the axe. Stay still. Thank you. But yeah, you can actually play like 2 rounds, right, with just the staff, and then at the last round, once they get used to your like play style with the staff, you can switch the axe. I don't know. It's kind of nice to have a little switch up with your character, honestly. No. Give me him on critical. Nice. Nope. Look at that. He had it. He had it, guys. Good fight, bro. Alright, guys. We have a shaman. My one true weakness. So, let's see how this goes. Already going for the zone, huh? Zone. I didn't get the follow up. Oh, snap! I forgot about the pounce. Just lighting, huh? Damn, bro. Calm down. Oh my god, I cannot believe I got him right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alrighty, round 2, guys. Nope. Nope. Got him. Good fight. Right. Oh, and we have a rage quit. Sorry, Toby. Alright, guys. We've got a Warlord. Warlord's a tough matchup. So, hopefully, we can do something here. Damn, son. Be gentle. Gentle. I felt it. I felt the headbutt coming too. I'm honestly surprised he didn't do it sooner. Stab it. Stab it. No. I knew it. He likes that side light. Honestly, as a warlord, it's kind of tough now. There's a headbutt. There's a side light again. There you go, nice parry. Nice parry. No. No. You're not gonna grab me like that. Good fight. Alrighty. I really hope I can just clean this up. I don't want to fight another round against the warlord. No. I'll take it. Guard break. Oh, no way. Top feint in the zone. Alright guys, we have a law daddy. Some of y'all have been crying for that video. Blue light. Not a top light. Not a top light. There, side light. Thank you. Give me that parry, boy. Give me that guard break. Thank you. And a light. GG's. Alrighty. He's gonna punish me now. Enclosed area. There you go, boss. Light parry on his ass again. Nice, nice, nice. Nice parry. Nice. There you go. Got the guard break. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, the wall saved me. Good fight, bro. Turned into a game of who can light first right there. Alright, boss. Big Papa. Just throw it. Fuck it. Sir. Oh, there you go. Guard break. Side light. He tried to zone me. Double light. Yep. Good fight. I don't know why he tried to zone right there. He's probably worried about his light getting parried. Alright, boss. See if we can clean this up. Give me that. Nice parry. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh, that hit? Oh my goodness. Zone. Heavy light. There you go. Love it. Beautiful. Ooh, I thought I parried. Ah! Good shit, bro. Good shit. Now this fight, this last round, we're gonna go to the axes. Need that. Got him. Yep. Being able to switch on the fly out of nowhere is very beneficial, honestly. You could do like 2 rounds of the staff, and once they get used to your playstyle, switch to the axes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for my Medjay tutorial. I hope it helped. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe, alright? Ring the bell for notifications for whenever I upload videos. And don't forget to follow the Twitch and Discord along with the TikTok if you choose so. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.